for Pachulia. For Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Williams. Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jordan is out there with Paul, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Parsons' shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Jordan's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Barea kicks to Parsons. There's a screen. Matthews, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Houston.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. Green's got 6 points.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Barea kicks to Parsons. He feeds it to Matthews. Parsons outside. It's Matthews on the wing. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Jordan. Barea. And that one's on target from the wing.
Los Angeles timeout call. Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks.
And a chance to check out stats for Barea, how he performed last season. He was around 9 points per last year, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Here's Barea. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on. You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
In the corner, Parsons with it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Griffin a screen on Matthews. Rivers dishes to Griffin. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's McGee. Dallas again missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Matthews against Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Shoots off the screen. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
There's the bucket, good. And that's now 6 points for Chandler Parsons. Clippers leading by 8. Rivers passes to Jordan. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And it's checked in for the Clippers. Reddick comes in for Green. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Now the pass to Matthews. Here's McGee. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. 4th, the Clippers.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Both free throws good from McGee. The Clippers shooting 45% from the field early. Rivers kicks to Jordan. Pass to Rivers. Back to Jordan. Jacks up a three. And it's J.J. Redick with a three. And the Clippers lead by 9.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Barea kicks to Matthews. 5 on the clock. Wide open look. The rebound by Bennett.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And Matthews kicks to McGee. Here's Barea. No good on the three. Clippers leading by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Redick dishes to Rivers. Bennett the pass to Jordan. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
Here's Matthews. That's tipped, and they get it back. The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Okay.
The first one falls. Dallas making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Jordan kicks to Redick. And stolen by Parsons. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That is good.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Now here's Barea, guarded by Jordan. Stolen by Rivers. Takes a three. And no good trying to get that one.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your
And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach.
You know, watching him kind of go.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the old and Los Angeles with some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Bennett. Green comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Jordan in for J.J. Redick. Williams is out there with J.J. Barea. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Matthews. And it's Powell in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Barea, guarded by Jordan. Matthews goes in. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 11. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies came through when they needed him to. He picked up 5 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. It was a great contribution from someone who's considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, Gino?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight. Dallas
making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Clippers. Rivers comes in for Chris Paul. Mavericks trail by 9. Williams with the ball. He's got 11. A baseline J. That one wide left. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Green gets it to go.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Williams against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Rivers. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, let's take a look at last year's Dallas Mavericks and where they ranked in the NBA. 4th in free throw percentage, 10th in scoring, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And looking back at their superb free throw percentage, it speaks volumes about their skill level and mental focus. They had very few letdowns in concentration. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Jordan dishes to Rivers. Trying his luck deep, and it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Rivers. 9 points for Jordan.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
McGee sets the pick for Matthews. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Green. Good season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Jordan the pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. The 3. And again, the triple from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Well, Williams has been great. He has 11 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
The dish to McGee. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Clippers leading by 15. Rivers kicks to Jordan. Fires it up. Aldridge dishes to Rivers. From deep, Jordan make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Outside, Williams takes the 3. Good D by Jordan. And for the Clippers, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Picked by Griffin. From deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Barea kicks to Matthews. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Rivers kicks to Jordan. Over to the wing. Rivers passes to Jordan. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
McGee dishes to Powell for 3. And Darren Williams good for the 3. Williams has got 16.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Griffin a screen on Matthews. And 3 from Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Back at you.